Financial independence. Strategies for achieving your goals. Financial independence. A dream for many, a daunting challenge for most. But what if you're a single, terrible meeting away from total freedom? It sounds dramatic, but that's what a seasoned financial advisor friend of mine tells his clients. After spending over 30 years helping people manage their money, he loves the moment he gets to say, "You're just one bad meeting away from walking out whenever you want." That's the power true financial independence gives you, the ability to walk away on your terms. But here's what often gets overlooked. Financial independence isn't just about amassing wealth. It's about unlocking choices. The major milestone here isn't the dollar amount. It's removing money as the chief obstacle in your big life decisions. For some, this goal feels totally out of reach. Others achieve it, only to realize they aren't even enjoying it. Why do so many of us struggle with this step? Let's break down the path as simply as possible so anyone, even if you're just starting out, can build the foundation for their own financial freedom. First things first, what's your magic number? Don't let anybody fool you into thinking there's a catch-all formula for financial security. There isn't. Forget the tired advice that says you need 25 times your yearly spending to retire. Calculators and online tools today can give you a plan tailored to your life. Here's the real challenge. You need to know exactly how much you're spending each month. That sounds simple, but most people don't track the details. Don't just count your usual expenses. Remember ongoing commitments too, like support for aging parents, adult children, or even helping raise grandkids. Then, subtract any income you'll receive later on: pensions, Social Security, rental earnings, trust distributions, or the investment gains from your nest egg. With those numbers, you can map out a clear retirement trajectory. The next step, adjusting course. Once you see your numbers in black and white, reality sets in. Maybe you need to save a lot more. Maybe you'll have to extend your working years. But that doesn't always mean grinding away at the same job. Countless people in their 40s pivot towards new careers or lighter roles in their 50s and 60s, giving them more flexibility and less stress. I like to call this an off-ramp, a chance to ease from the fast lane at your own speed rather than slamming on the brakes. But here's the part most people miss. You only get to build that off-ramp by doing the legwork early. Are you willing to make short-term sacrifices for lasting security? Do you really need to be the next Warren Buffett? Here's a controversial opinion. Becoming financially independent doesn't require genius-level investment skills. It comes down to consistent, steady investing. The best strategy? Regularly put a piece of your paycheck into low-fee, diversified index funds or ETFs. A good rule of thumb, especially if you're starting later or aiming to reach independence faster, is to save at least 20% of your earnings. That might feel high, but it's a pace you can stick with and still see meaningful progress. But beware, even patient, disciplined investors will hit rough patches. Markets drop. Sometimes you'll suffer through corrections, a 10% dip, maybe even full-on bear markets or crashes. The trick to surviving these stomach-churning periods is reminding yourself of your plan. Time really is your best friend in investing. The longer you stick with it, the better your odds. And here's one more question that could get the comments rolling. Do you think it's even possible for the average person to achieve real financial independence these days, given rising costs and economic uncertainty? Or has the bar been set too high by outdated advice? Share your thoughts, disagree, debate, or offer your own tips. Jill Schlesinger, CFP, serves as a business analyst for CBS News. She's a former options trader and chief investment officer at an investment firm. Got a question or want to offer your point of view? Reach Jill at askjill@jillonmoney.com and check out more at www.jillonmoney.com. Originally published July 21st, 2025 at 8 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Work towards your financial independence day. Expert tips. Financial freedom isn't just about money. It's about reclaiming your life's choices. As fireworks fade from 4th of July celebrations, millions wonder, what would your personal Independence Day look like? 1. Here's how to build that liberation. But be warned, some strategies spark fierce debate among financial experts. 3. Start by defining what financial independence means for you. For most, it's retiring on their terms while maintaining comfort. This requires intentional steps, not hopeful wishes. 2. Pay yourself first. Waiting for extra money means retirement savings never happen. Automate contributions through workplace plans like 401(k), or IRAs, treating your future as a non-negotiable bill. Example: setting up $200 monthly IRA deductions ensures consistency without willpower battles. 1. To invest with precision. Your strategy must align with 3 pillars: retirement timeline, risk tolerance, and goals. Deviating, like taking excessive risks for quick gains or overly conservative positions, can derail progress. Controversial truth? Many advisors understate how personal this balance truly is. A 25-year-old strategy shouldn't mirror a 55-year-old's, yet cookie-cutter approaches persist. 1.4. Dodge financial potholes. High-interest debt is the ultimate dream killer. It siphons funds from compounding growth. Solution: live within your means while building a liquid emergency fund, 3 to 6 months' expenses, for unexpected repairs or medical bills. But here's where it gets controversial. Should you prioritize debt repayment over investments? Some experts argue mathematically for investing, others psychologically for debt clearance. Where do you stand? 1.4. Embrace flexibility. Rigid goals, e.g., retire at 62, breed disappointment when life intervenes. What if renting a beach house instead of buying it, or working 2 extra years, still achieves freedom? This adaptability often improves outcomes, a counterintuitive truth many miss. Would you trade delayed gratification for reduced financial stress? 1.3. These steps ignite your journey towards self-determination. Your Independence Day won't feature fireworks, but it will glow with the quiet confidence of autonomy. What's your biggest barrier to financial freedom? Share your battle stories below. Let's debate solutions.